Hello BookTube, my name is Elizabeth and welcome back to the Owlery. Today I'm coming at you with a very exciting video. I hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday and I just want to say thank you guys so much. I never really wanted to get like a massive amount of subscribers, but of course having a little bit of a following is always nice to get recognition for the work that I've done, and it's just so awesome to, you know, have you guys and the comments and the views, and it just makes my heart so happy, and I appreciate you guys so much. And because of that, I am going to do a little bit of a giveaway. Actually going to be two giveaways because I've hit 2,000 subscribers and I'm just really excited about it. Before I move on to the specifics of the giveaway, I do want to let you guys know that I'm probably not going to be making videos for the next couple of weeks because my mom is just not doing very well. I don't know if you guys watched one of my last videos. I talked about how I was gone for a couple of weeks because my mom was having some really some medical issues that I needed to be there and help her with and take care of her, and she got better, which is why I came home, but she's not doing so good again and she just needs my help and my family needs my help, so I'm going to be there for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to be taking care of her. But as soon as I get back, it's actually like a week and a half. So when I get back, I'm going to make videos again and bring you guys some really great content. I have a lot of ideas coming up for the next couple of months, but just bear with me during this time. My mom just really needs me and my family needs me. So I'm going to be there for a little while, and I'm actually going to be making videos while I'm there too. My little brother Daniel is like a huge reader and he's been wanting to make a video with me for a while. So I'm going to make a video with my brother Daniel while I'm there, and I'm also going to be going to an event in Orlando with my friend Chloe. We're going to a Polycon. They're having like a free book signing thing, and so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be going to that, and so I'm going to vlog a Polycon. I'm going to do a video with my brother Daniel, so I'm not going to be releasing any more videos the next week and a half or so, maybe 2 weeks, but I will have a lot of videos out for you when I get back, so no worries. Don't unsubscribe. I'm coming back to BookTube. I'm not leaving. I just wanted to let you guys know that if I'm absent from Twitter or anything like that, it's because I'm helping my mom out. So anyway, enough with the announcing. I'm going to go on and give you guys the details of the giveaway. So in the description below, there's going to be a link to a Rafflecopter giveaway, and I'm going to be giving away two things. So the first one is going to be a $20 gift card to Book Depository or Amazon. If you live in the United States, it'll probably be Amazon because I get free shipping, and I have Amazon Prime. But if you live globally, as long as the Book Depository delivers to you, then it'll be $20 to the Book Depository. I don't think they do gift cards, but you can do like a book up to $20. So just depending on where you live. So that giveaway is going to be international. So any of you guys who want to enter into that giveaway, feel free. The Rafflecopter link is down below. I'm also going to be doing a second giveaway. Now this one is a little bit more intricate, and it is only for people who live in the US because of shipping stuff. So I'm going to be shipping you guys a couple of books. I have a stack of books here that I'm going to be unhauling, and I figured that you guys, my viewers, deserve them a little bit more. Maybe if whatever books you guys do not choose, or whatever books the winner does not choose to take, then they're going to get donated to the library or to Goodwill or somebody, or a used bookstore here in my area. But I have a stack of books here that I'm going to unhaul for you right now, and then the winner of that giveaway, again, has to be someone living in the US, is going to have their pick of 3 of the books that I am unhauling. Or just if you only want 2 of them or 1 of them, then you can just pick whichever book you want, but the maximum of 3. So because shipping costs are expensive, you guys. Before I do the unhaul though, I do want you guys to know that you must be 18 years or older, have your parents' permission to give me whatever information I need to get your prize to you. It is international. The one giveaway is international, the other one is in the US. I think that's all the rules. Oh, you have to be subscribed to my channel, but all of that you will prove to me in the Rafflecopter giveaway. And then there's going to be an extra way for you to enter into the giveaway if you ask me a question for my Q&A. So I want to do a 2K Q&A. I think that's going to be really fun and exciting, and so if you guys ask me a question in the comments or on the Rafflecopter, there will be a little entry that you guys can ask me a question on there. If you ask me a question for my 2K Q&A, then you'll get an extra entry into the giveaway. So yes, I think that's all the stuff that I have to tell you guys about the giveaway. So the first book that I'm going to be unhauling is Black Hearts by Nicole Casterman. I got this as an ARC last year, and I was really interested in reading it. It was even one of my 2016 anticipated releases, and then I just kind of lost interest. A lot of people gave it really bad reviews. I didn't see very many good reviews for this on BookTube and on Goodreads, so I kind of just really lost interest in it, and yeah, so that's the first one. The second one is going to be First Life by Gina Showalter. Now, this book will be signed. So Gina Showalter is going to be at a Polycon next weekend, the event that I'm going to with Chloe, and I'm going to get her to sign this book. So it's not signed right now, but I am going to get her to sign it. So this is going to be one of the books that you guys can get. It is a signed copy, and I think this is about you can choose your afterlife. And I have this on ebook, and I still want to read it. It's just not at the top of my TBR right now. It's taking up space on my shelf. I don't really want to buy the rest of the books in the series, and I don't want to keep just this book on my shelf. So I'm going to go ahead and get it signed for you guys this weekend, and you guys can have this book if you so choose. The next one is Shadow Study by Maria V. Snyder, and this one is signed somewhere in here. Okay, good. It's not made out to me. So anyway, Maria V. Snyder signed it, and it says, "Avoid the shadows of life and stay in the sunlight." I think that this is a sequel in a series, but I interviewed Maria V. Snyder in 2015, and she was super sweet to give me a copy of her book and sign it for me. So yes, I'm really excited about that one for you guys. Again, it's not that I'm not excited about reading this. I am. It's just not the first book in a series, and I don't think I'm interested in buying the whole series in order to have like the whole thing on me. So yeah, I'm just going to unhaul that one because I just don't need it on my shelf. The next one is Seeker by Arwen L. Staten. Now this is a fantasy sci-fi, and like a lot of people like group fantasy and sci-fi into one genre, but it's like a mixture of fantasy and sci-fi. And I got this when it first came out in like 2014, and I started reading it and I didn't really like it. Now a lot of people love this book, and I just did not know that it was a mixture of fantasy and sci-fi going into it, and so I just wasn't like, I wasn't sold on it. I didn't know if I wanted to read it, but it's a really beautiful cover, and I think if you guys are big fans of fantasy and sci-fi, you might actually really enjoy this one. The next book I have is The Host by Stephanie Meyer. I don't know if I want to read The Host, and it's also a movie cover of this, but if you guys are really big fans of The Host, and this is actually, I got this used, but it's in really good condition. The only thing that it has is like a little mark from a used bookstore. Used bookstores usually do marks like this to mark things for whatever reason, but it's in really, really good condition. So even though it's a movie cover copy, if you guys are really big fans of The Host and you wanted another copy of this, then there it is. Next is Dream House by Marcia Bigzognan, and now this is a thriller horror book, and it was written by a YouTuber. I don't remember her YouTube name, but I got this in one of the booktube tours that I did, and I liked it. Wasn't my favorite. It was a pretty decent read. It's nice and short and interesting, again, in really, really good condition. So I think this is a really good book for thriller, mystery, horror lovers, but it just, I didn't like it enough to keep it on my shelf. So, and then I have Atlantia by Ali Condi. I loved this book, you guys. It was so good. It is an art copy, and so I don't really have any interest. I don't know. I don't like to keep art copies of books on my shelf. I don't know why. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. I need more space in my shelves. Also, so when I went to Y'all Fest, I knew that Ali Condi was going to be there, but she wasn't like on the top of my list to get a book signed from, so I didn't bring this with me, and then I didn't think I was going to have time to see her because she was signing at the same time as like a bunch of other authors, but I was going to a different signing for an author that was like right next to her, and then like her line was empty. She was like the last couple of minutes of her signing and her line was empty, and so it's like, I'll just pop in and say hi and get a picture. And I told her that I had a copy of this book and that I wish I had brought it to get it signed, and so she wrote on here a post-it note, and it is addressed to me. It says, "To Elizabeth, your voice matters, Ali Condi." Now, if you guys did want to pick this book, I could take the post-it note out of it and buy I'd be willing to buy a hardcover copy of this book because I liked it so much. So if you guys want the post-it note, feel free. I am advertising it, that it says my name on it and stuff. So if you want it, you can have it. If not, I'll just keep it safe and sound for me to keep, but it's your choice. So I really, really enjoyed this book. I loved it. And then last but not least, I have The Valiant by Leslie Livingston. This is actually a really new release. It just released in February, and I read this and I really enjoyed it. But again, it's an art copy, and I used to keep art copies on my shelf, and then I'm just like, I don't know if I want to keep any more arcs on my shelf. So I think I'm going to have this one and unhaul it as well. If you guys are interested in this one, it is one that you can choose from. So here is the list of books that you guys can choose from for the second giveaway. And also, depending on who the winner is, I will look at your Goodreads or your wish list or whatever it is you have, and maybe I'll include like an extra something special in there for you. But again, it also depends on if you have an Amazon wish list or if you have a wish list on your Goodreads. So yes, those are the books you can choose from. Definitely check out the Rafflecopter link down below so that you can enter into that. Again, you must be a subscriber of my channel and ask me a question for my 2K Q&A. I'm pretty excited about that one. But I think that's all I have for you guys today. I will see you hopefully very, very soon. And I will miss you guys so much while I'm gone. So if you guys want to watch my most recent video, you can click right there, or if you'd like to subscribe, you can click my face right here. That would just make me the happiest woman in the entire world, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!